You paint what you know, and I paint cowboys and pretty women. And when you can paint cowboys and women, my God, I've got the best of all worlds. Why not? Who wants to paint a picture of a building or a tree when you've got people standing there? So, I mean, not to disparage my friends that are landscape painters. Several of them just threw their brushes down. But yeah, I like to paint folks. I like to paint people because I like people. I enjoy their company. I enjoy their stories. I enjoy their lives. That's what gives me joy. And if I'm not painting, I'm not happy. It goes back to first grade. I won my first art contest in first grade. Miss Morgan's Valentine coloring contest. And whoever colored it the best was going to win the gold prize, which was about a 25-cent set of the worst watercolors with the most horrible brush ever produced. And well, I won it. She handed me that little tray with those palettes of color, and I thought she had handed me a block of gold. I'm serious. I was like, oh my gosh, what can I do with this? And I started painting and haven't slowed down. I've completed over 500 canvases. I grew up with watching all the great westerns that were on TV, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, The Rifleman. I mean, I am the fortunate recipient of the golden age of the Western. And at the basis of the cowboy genre, it's everyday men doing a very hard physical job with honor and integrity and supporting a family on basically minimum wage. And, you know, that's something to be looked up to. Did it affect me as a young man growing up? Yeah. I mean, what little boy doesn't want to paint a cowboy? I got a call yesterday, one of my pieces sold, and the elation that somebody wants to part with some good old hard currency for something that I produced makes you feel real good. It's one of the hardest fields to make a living at because it's not needed in an everyday sense. You don't need artwork to survive. You need food. You don't need artwork to shelter you. You need a roof over your head. You don't need artwork to get you from place to place. You need a car. So art brings your walls to life. It gives you a point of departure where you can allow your fantasies to work. You walk into the room and you look up and you see something that gives you pleasure, and you can reflect on it, or it makes you think, or it gives you a little smile. If I do a painting that doesn't do anything but bring a smile to your face once a day, I've done my job. That's the gift. First trip I ever took, a field trip, was to the Museum of Fine Arts. And I remember looking at Renaissance paintings and thinking, my God, that's the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life. And I hope, hope springs eternal, I hope people, when they look at my work, get some of that back. I hope that they see some of what I've had an opportunity to experience comes across on the canvas. If not, I'll just keep working at it. I'll keep pushing it. I'll keep practicing.